Hey everyone, Zero here again. I've got another Warhammer Wednesday unboxing. We're going to take a quick look at the Ork Waaagh Eavy Bommers for Warhammer 40k Aeronautica. Alright, let's cue that intro. Let's take a look at the Eavy Bommers from Warhammer 40k universe in the Aeronautica Imperialis game setting. I love this game. This game is such a cool game. I love the fact that you're using all the planes, and I like that these are in the same scale as the Adeptus Titanicus models. I think that's cool. They haven't utilized that yet, but I know they're going to in some way, or some creative individuals are gonna use. They're gonna take advantage of the scaling to use these two games together, and I think that's gonna be really cool. And I'm anxious to see what people come up with. Here we side of the box. So your legal jargon. Big old fat bomber. There's the top. You get your sticker sheet, same dry water slide transfers. And here we have 3 variants of custom fighter bombers, or custom bombers with actual names and stuff. Now, if you watched my previous video, you know that I did the unboxing of the Aeronautica card sets, and it came with, cards for every vehicle that's in the game. I still wish they would have come with the actual kits themselves. I mean, what does it cost Games Workshop to slide a card in there too, and then the card packs be extra? But they didn't. They marketed it so that if you wanted to use the cards in the game, that you don't really need to, but if you wanted to, you're gonna have to buy those card sets. So, all right, here we go. You've got your standard bases, your dial bases. There's 2 of them. Your instruction sheet. Very simple. It's just one fold out. It looks like the same. Yeah, it's the same instructions for the last bomber. The bombers are pretty much the same. It's just the armaments that come with them. And maybe a little bit of nose art might be different, or the nose pieces may be a bit different in the tail wing. But I'm pretty sure it's same instructions, yeah, just with the different. So that one's got the spoiler on the wings. That's pretty cool. I call it a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. I guess it could be. And there's your instruction, or your stickers. I don't know if the camera picks it up very well, but I know this is the white. These are white stickers here. Same as these, just white. And then they've got underneath each black set, you've got a white set of the same striping, or like livery, markings, whatever you want to call it. All right, here we have our first sprue, which includes most of the main fuselage. There's the wing spoiler. There's the tail wings, rudders, or whatever you want to call those. And then the turbo, the thrusters there. Pretty big kit for a small little tiny plane. But it's very cool. Very, very cool game. Very, very cool miniatures. I'm really glad that Games Workshop picked this game back up. Alright, here's the second sprue. We've got our wings, our main fuselage, or the body. And then you've got all the little armaments. Things like that. All the guns. Yeah, big shooters everywhere. Very cool. Very, very cool. I love the wheel system. It literally looks like they took a battle wagon and they just started slapping parts on until it got the wings and until it could fly. Very, very cool. There's some bombs there. And the big shooters. Very cool. Looks like the gunner's seat there. There's the rear tail guns. Very cool kit. Alright, so there you go. There's the Aeronautica Imperialis Ork Waaagh Eavy Bommers. Very cool kit. I love this design ever since Forge World came out with the original ones. I have the original ones for Aeronautica, and I did do a size comparison, and they're a lot smaller than the these are a lot bigger than the original Aeronautica ones, because I believe the Aeronautica ones were done in like 15mm scale, which is standard for that, you know, those large mass games. That's that 15mm scale. But these are 8mm, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I believe they're 8mm, and again, they're in scale with the Adeptus Titanicus miniatures. It's really, really cool. You know, so there you go. If you're interested in Aeronautica, or if you're, if you're not sure, if you're on the fence, I would suggest obviously going to a gaming store, your local gaming store, and checking it out, see if anybody's playing it. Chances are there's not a lot of people playing this game. I could be completely wrong, but this is a very like niche game, I want to say, and not a lot of people. It's not like 40K, where if you go somewhere, there's probably people playing 40K or Age of Sigmar. This is one of those niche things, like Titanicus and Necromunda and those kinds of games where it's a specialist game that, you know, there are fans of, like myself, but there's not a lot of people playing them out there. If not, I mean, if you're really looking to take the dive, go on ahead and get the starter set, you know, and go from there and play the game and see if you really like it enough to go on ahead and get these expansions. This one was $50 at my local gaming shop, Games Plus, out there in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Shout out to Floyd, because he's been helping me out through the pandemic and getting me my product when I, you know, doing curbside service, or they also do shipping, which is phenomenal. Floyd, you rock. You're awesome. But yeah, check it out if you can. I mean, the box set's not that expensive to start out with, you know, and you can go from there. I'm not sure if you can download the rules yet from the community. I'm sure someone will have it out there eventually, and if you want to go that route, you could just download the rules, get yourself a box set of planes, and go at it. You know, I mean, just give it a shot if you like it. I definitely like it. I definitely recommend it. I think it's a very cool game. It's definitely worth, if you're a tabletop gamer, it's definitely worth. And the model collecting is just obviously really fun too. But I'll stop rambling about it. All right, guys. Check if you're interested in more tabletop gaming, role-playing games, modeling, crafting, building, RC cars, Gunpla, you know, and just general shenanigans with hobbies and crafting. Please check us out on the Tabletop Dungeoneers Discord server. The little guy right there. Follow him, and I'll have a link in the description below, you know, so you guys can come check us out and join the Discord server and tell them Zero sent you, so they know where you're coming from. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and I appreciate you guys sticking with me. On to the next one.